Hello, Life Path 3, and welcome to your June 2023 monthly numerology. I'm Jennifer. This is Jasmine. I don't think you can see her anymore. No, she was laid up on the back of her dog bed, but she's shifted. Mouse is here too. He has graciously walked by and left a bunch of his cat hair on me, so that's awesome. Feel really special about that. He's been a little camera shy lately, so, we deal with what we can, right? All right. Life Path 3. The month of June is a 7 month for you. 7. It's also a 7 year, so you're sort of doubling down in this year. Okay, not doubling down in the year. You're doubling down this month because it is a 7 year. So now you're in a 7 month as well. So this is, it's going to be a little bit stronger for you, feeling that the pull of the 7 this month. So 7 is spiritual connection. A spiritual connection to each other, to the universe, to nature. It's a spiritual connection for sure. It's also a time of spiritual study and spiritual expansion in spiritual knowledge expansion. So we're looking at, what are you studying, spiritually or metaphysically? What is it that you're wanting to study? Are you wanting to take classes? Are you wanting to teach classes? Or are you wanting to share your knowledge? Or, again, expand your knowledge? Because I think everyone should take continuing education classes, even if you are a psychic. Yeah, I think everybody should take continuing education classes in their field, just for fun. I do. This is also a time to search for and recognize peace when it's presented to you. It doesn't always look like what you think, because some people think that you can't have peace if you have directness, or if someone confronts you about something. No, sometimes that is the way to find peace, is to have that confrontation and get it over with, and get to the heart of the issue. That is sometimes the way to peace. So it may not look like what you think it was going to, but that may be the way to peace. This is also a time of trusting your own judgment, trusting your own insight, contemplation, introspection, analysis, investigation. Is definitely a time to assess the things that are going on around you, and maybe even discover some new stuff that's happening in your life, or in your community, in your space even. I really, really think that this is a wonderful time, because it's hard for us to trust our own judgment sometimes. And I think that puts us in a place of feeling, isolated, self-doubt, insecurity. And that is the shadow side of a 7, is feeling that self-doubt, insecurity, and isolation that we self-impose on ourselves to just pull away from everybody. That makes us want to run from problems and run from decisions that we may need to address. But the great thing about a 7 is it's really graceful. And if you find yourself in a time of a 7, and all of us are in the year of a 7, embrace that graceful spirit, that insight that's coming to you, and the beauty and the peace that is coming to you because of that insight and because of that graceful, gentle spirit. It's a wonderful time of making choices without retreating from other people, without focusing on other people, and finding the answers within yourself and trusting them. That's a big part of this. Finding answers within yourself and trusting that that's the right decision. That can be a little challenging for a 3. I know, because the shadow effects of a 3 are judging yourself harshly. And in that same token, you can also judge other people harshly. Unable to speak your truth or communicate openly, being pessimistic, And also with the 3, if you can't communicate openly and honestly, you start to exaggerate or be a little gossipy. Hey, we all do it. Oh my gosh. During the Brangelina years, ooh, I talked about them all the time. Like they were close friends of mine, and I was just reading about them in People magazine and watching them on TMZ. So, anyway, just want to let you know that I'm not throwing stones because I'm right there with you. But the lesson of the 3 is to communicate emotions openly and let go of judgments of yourself and others. So this is a really especially good time for you to start trusting your own judgment, for you to trust your own insight, and really be able to find answers for issues and problems that you may be going through within yourself. I love it. I think this is I really think this is a great time for you. I think that this can definitely lead to some self-discovery about how you want to express yourself, how you're allowing other people to express themselves, because you express yourself through everything. You express yourself through art, through music, through writing, through speaking. There's no wrong way to express yourself, is there? No, there's not. As long as you do it without causing harm or injury to others. Yep, and I'm going to stand by that. All right, so I am pulling from a 3rd deck this month because with Saturn and Neptune joining Pluto in retrograde, I just thought, let's just go ahead and do that 3rd deck, And since Pluto's retrograding back all the way into Capricorn, ooh, fire agate, creativity. That's a great time of creativity. This is a great time of creativity for that 3 life path. Ooh. But the 3rd deck that I'm using the same 2, the Crystal deck and the Goddess Guidance deck. But I am also pulling from the Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray. It's a fantastic deck. And I've used it on this channel before, if not on this show. But I've definitely used it on this channel before. Ooh. I'm going to say her name wrong. I always do. Matt. And I can't get it to focus in. There we go. Fairness. Ooh, fairness. Go ahead and get that book. Because I read from the book on the crystal cards. Ooh. Shaylin Master. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, messing up my headband. All right, we'll start with the fire agate. If I can find it. Well, I definitely know it's in the F's, but I keep passing it for some reason. There we go. All right. Creativity. That's such a beautiful stone, isn't it? This potent and powerful medicine works deeply with the fire element, and greatly assists in burning away any fears or blockages around your passion. Wow. The energy of this powerful crystal allows for deep access to the universal life force energy. When connected to this potent energy, you feel aligned to the dynamic energy of the cosmos and life itself. It assists in dissolving blocks around artistic gifts and talents. Wow, that's perfect for a 3. Enhances self-confidence, encourages you to get in touch with your dynamic nature, assists you to move forward with passion and positivity. Deepens your passion and spark for life, fueling your internal flame and evoking inspiration. Stimulates and balances sexual energy. Okay, and then we have Matt. Fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. I like that. And the last one is the Shaolin Master. I think I'm saying that right. Be graceful in movements and action. I love this. I absolutely love this for you, Life Path 3. Sounds like June is definitely going to be a great month for you. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 3. I so appreciate your support on my channel. Make sure you check out the video for all Life Path numbers. It's all the astrology that I usually do at the beginning of the video. But I listened and read your comments and your emails, and I'm trying it this way because, again, the channel's still evolving, and I'm still finding my way. The channel's not a year old yet, but hey, we're almost there. September. Yeah. So, again, thank you for joining me. Make sure you check out your zodiac readings as well for the full moon and the new moon every month. And until we see each other again, Life Path 3, get out there and make your magic. Bye.